Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. And I have a question for you all today, which basically is, do you think that XRP will blow up in terms of price rather soon? Yes or no? The reason I would say yes, I think so, is because the lawsuit is drawing in closer and closer to an end, and the fact that Bitcoin pumped up quite significantly today is another big, I guess, just foundational block behind people's exciting future predictions. I mean, a lot of the people who were really bearish on crypto finally came back in to say, you know what, crypto is not dead. It just had a little bit of a move downwards, and I think that the pump we saw today is just a revitalizing pump. That's really the most funny but unironic way that I could put it here. It was really revitalizing for a lot of people. And that little assurance here that crypto is not dead, $40,000 is just a start. I think that that's going to be reflected in people's mindset for the next couple of days and weeks too. And specifically, if we get any lawsuit settlement rather soon, which could happen any day, because we don't even know how they're going to handle the SEC, the William Hima deposition here, and whether or not they're going to be handing over their documents related to Bitcoin, Ether, and XRP. With everything going on in that specific way for the SEC right now, things are just looking good, guys. Things are just looking really good. All right, Crypto Bull posted that XRP to BTC is looking to explode rather soon. And funny enough, it didn't really age well as what some people said. Crypto Bull said, why not? Because even though the price went down a little bit, it's still actually trading within the channel. Things, however, did kind of turn out towards the downside. I mean, one guy just texted me that Ethereum went down like 7% or so, saying that some whales had something to do with that. To be honest with you, I never really believe in whales and their stories. Here was an article that whales were, a whale alert, Coinbase transfers $40 million or 62 million XRP, and I told you guys all before, any Coinbase transfer is most likely custody, which most likely has nothing to do with XRP trading. And so all of you guys saying, oh, the 28th, XRP is going to be relisted again, it's all based upon thin air, all based upon some miscellaneous random speculation that's, has no real fundamentals. And that again shows for right now. By the way, if you're wondering why the price is going down back again, Amazon, like I just shared over on Twitter a little while ago, has denied rumors that they're accepting cryptocurrencies. So yeah, if you're wondering why things are going back down, it is 99% certain that this has something to do with that, and why Ethereum went down like 7% or so in 1 hour, and a lot of these coins did not age too very well over the next couple of hours. But let's quickly take a little bit of a look here at this specific article right here. It's actually a tweet from Ripple. Attention developers, have you explored the xrpledger.org? A community-driven resource, an open source portal, and anyone can suggest changes. Now, the reason I would recommend you all to go ahead and check this out is mostly on the basis that we've covered it a couple of times on the channel, and people are always excited when we have some new stuff to share, because there's a lot of knowledge on there that is just lacking on YouTube, man. It's just lacking on there. So reading into it might be really refreshing just to see some different and crazy insights of the crypto itself or the ledger. So I can definitely recommend. Then, if we're talking different price analysis and whatnot, I'm not that type of guy to do that, right? If we're talking about the real fundamentals, though, Amazon saying such a thing is quite bearish. Long-term bearish? No, because I didn't even think that their announcement of potentially accepting it was bullish. But this shows you again that insiders have a lot of control, most likely, and that people trade in such strange ways. I mean, this entire Amazon thing is just a more manipulated pump and dump scheme. You can't really make it up otherwise. This is not a way that things usually go. This is so odd. Then Gary Gensler apparently has a Twitter now. He's basically using his Twitter officially. Not sure if it's actually him and where we can actually see whether or not it is, but I believe maybe the SEC tweeted it out themselves, something like that, because he has 33,000 followers. He already has 38,000. And let's look at that. I'm new here on Twitter. A little bit about me. I'm a dad of 3, avid runner and hiker, and the 33rd chair of the SEC. If you have any interest in investor protection or in fair, orderly, and efficient markets, then shoot me a follow. And you know what? We will do that, Gary. We will do that for you, my buddy. Yeah, we will do that. John Deaton actually said, welcome Chair Gary Gensler. I speak for 19,000 at least XRP holders who have sought intervention or amicus status in the SEC Gov v. Ripple. The SEC opposed our motion. Since your agency objects to us being heard in court, will you take a meeting considering we are your people that you seek to protect? Now, he didn't actually reply, nor will he. 99% certain he will not. But it's something to kind of think about for yourself as well, though, right? The fact that he basically is out there on a platform like this only to share announcements, not to actually help in any way, shape, or form. But all I want to say about this one is the fact that I think Gary Gensler should also come to a little bit of an agreement with some of the people to kind of listen to what the market has to say. Think about it. If the Gary Gensler or all these people in the SEC are here to protect us, then why wouldn't they meet with us, or why wouldn't they ask people or accept people as much as possible? That's something I have not really found out just quite yet, why they would not, but I guess that's bureaucracy for you, right? And how the freaking agencies over in those layers work. Another fun factor. We're talking about manipulation, right? Look at this. Is China buying Bitcoin all of a sudden becoming trending? So a couple of things that were funny. 3 things. 1, Amazon being rumored to get into Bitcoin. So a rumor like that is spread wide and it's by some official sources, right? So who started that? Why? Most likely either because they have power or because they're trolling. But if it gets this much attention, they're most likely in position of power or credibility. So by them doing that, why would they do that? Well, because it pumped the price. We said no, it didn't, but maybe it did. So then, bada boom, bada bing, price pumps. What happens? Bomb. New FUD. What FUD? Well, Tether FUD, Tether lawsuit FUD, some big FUD, taking the price back down. And you know what? To aid to that, bam, Amazon comes out saying, oh, it's all been a lie. Boom, price goes down lower. And then now all of a sudden, China buying Bitcoin, China becoming bullish on Bitcoin again, China, the price goes back up. What? Because that's freaking how these roller coasters work. That's how they're trying to make you freaking lose your entire emotional control. And that's how you start to make dumbass choices. Because of this type of stuff. I am not lying to you. I'm not joking with you. It's this type of stuff that messes with your head. You can't really tell me otherwise. It's really confusing. And with XRP, I would say, man, it's not really that confusing. We have a lawsuit going on right now. I bought in anticipation of just XRP coming out as a properly regulated crypto and us really getting some gains from that. Is that the wrong way to view it? Maybe. I guess we can also see from the perspective of XRP is going to be a really important currency in the near future of global payments. So I guess from that perspective, that's also fine to have in your head. But the most important part about it, I would say, is the fact that with that one, I don't have to speculate so much about an Amazon or a China. I don't really care about all of that for XRP. I know it'll find its roots somewhere. And the rest, it's all side. It's all side. So it's nice, but it's not that important. Then Stellar, excellent. And by the way, guys, make sure you check out the Bybit competition. The link is down below for that one. I just made a tutorial on Bybit too if you were interested in that type of stuff. For that one, I will not leave a link down below, but you can definitely find it on my channel. This is most likely the previous video on there. Make sure you check it out. Stellar XLM pumps after completing double bottom pattern. XLM is trading above long-term support at 19.2 cents. It has completed a double bottom pattern. Short-term indicators are showing some weakness. And yeah, I mean, pretty funny. I used to actually do an update on XLM every single day, but the fact that they have just dropped down this significantly in terms of news has brought me to only be able to talk about the price every here and there. Isn't that kind of sad that XLM, such a big crypto, such a well-known crypto, actually does not get itself enough news to just cover it every week? It does not. And if it does, where? It's not on the big websites. It's nowhere. They only, and it's even an exclusive one, they talk about the price every here and there. And this is not even exclusive and extra excellent thing. They're talking about excellent pump, and as if it's excellent on its own. No, this was a Bitcoin pump where altcoins followed. You might call it an Ethereum pump as well, but it was definitely not an XLM related pump. Then Crypto Cowboys, Texas counties welcome Bitcoin miners with open arms. Bitcoin mining facilities are setting up shop in Texas, but not only for obvious reasons like wind and land opportunities. Here's why the state is becoming really popular. Well, it's because they're pretty happy to it all because, well, those miners boost the economy. And so, yeah, more employees, more economic friendliness and good stuff. So those places are nice. Do you need to know more about this stuff? No, please no. Who gives a crap about where exactly miners are accepted? If you're a miner, read into it yourself. But the majority of the people, who gives a crap about what state specifically is progressive towards it? All that I would say would matter is if, for example, New York a place that is extremely anti-crypto for the rest of the US were to be like, yeah, we're becoming the capital of crypto, that would be a big headline. If they said, hey, we're becoming the new capital of crypto mining, that would be big. Or some other thing like that. But Texas changing up the rules a little bit and being quite welcoming to it, it's just logical, right? The US wanted more control over Bitcoin, and this is the easiest way to do it, so they have to accept it with open arms. Morningstar strategist forecast Cardano to become mainstream crypto. I also find this one kind of funny. You know how much hatred this article received when I checked through the comments about it? Holy smokes. Guys, let me know in the comment section down below. Are you all excited, or do you hate Cardano ADA? I mean, I hold it. I'm pretty excited for it, but people are so unhappy with Charles Hoskinson and whatever he's doing. I want to know from you guys too if you were really sad about it. I mean, the articles and things look good, right? And talk about H-bar, I don't want to go too far into it because, man, I gotta get some sleep right now, man. I think H-bar is also a crypto that I hold. It's pretty damn solid. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it's one of those ones where the partnerships are actually quite insane. And the fact that this is a crypto which is just really undervalued is something that I sometimes have to mention too. Every here and there, just have to quickly mention that. But right, guys, that was it for today's video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press the like button and subscribe. And I will definitely see you guys again in another crypto video later today.